Okay, great. So welcome everyone, and we'll now hello YouTube and Twitch. Great. So YouTube is working, and we'll start with our challenge. Okay. So I hope now the screen is visible, and we should be good to go. Great. So this is our command line, and last time we were trying to debug this issue where one of the our master was failing with this error, and the error was no content received, connection reset by peer. So let's try to run this manually. We'll spawn a redis server. Okay, I guess I need to do next shell. And I haven't used Emacs. Let's see how it looks like. Does it even work? So it should be like lib.rs. So there was error from flight check. Master. Let's see. STT. And yes, we are getting options. And there is args, argos, arg. It's a function. Oh, this is manual entry. This won't tell me. Okay, because there are too many things that I don't know here. We won't use it now, but I guess in future maybe we can try using Emacs. I like Vim. I'm very even in Emacs I'm using the evil mode. So yeah, but there's still some things that I'm missing, like autocomplete and whatnot. So we'll let it be. Let's exit it. Let's close this. Let's open it in here. And this is our lib.rs. And we wanted to now spawn the Redis server. After we spawn it, there will be multiple replicas that will connect to it. I guess I should have a script already, but let's do this manually. So we have started the Redis server. Not sure why it's taking so long. Oh, it was just compiling. Okay, so I guess it should start soon. And yes, started. Okay, now the other thing that we need to do is go to the workspace, go to Codecrafter, Redis Rest, and now we'll start a Redis client. A lot of Redis clients. There should be a file here called, where's that file? Yeah, start.sh. So here we can start the Redis server with some port 6379, replica of 6379, and what should be its own port? Let's see, 1234. Bad directive or wrong number of arguments, so it should be called hyphen port. And replica of will look like it needs the host name as well. Great. So there is a connection refused error. Error condition on socket for sync, connection refused. What is the job ID? Okay, let me kill %1. Yeah, let's try again, but we won't start it in background. Okay, is there a weird dump.rdb here? Let's remove that. And let's start again. Weird. Why is it failing? So there are a lot of redis server connecting to it, but I'm getting a weird error. By the way, what is the default port for this guy? Not sure, but at least this should work. It's saying error condition on socket for sync, connection refused. Okay. Let's see if Redis server has some kind of log level. Okay, there is a log level called verbose. Let me decrease the font size. Okay. And we can use log level verbose. Okay, there is a reading configuration from stdin. We don't need this. And now I should remove the dump.rdb and let's start again. Maybe let's not use this thing. Let's use our own client. Okay. We don't need log level verbose here. Okay, so this thing is working. So we'll do again for 1 2 3 5, and we'll again do it for 1 2 3 6. Great. And we'll do it for 1 2 3 7 as well. So now we have 4 replicas connected. And now I'll check the jobs and we'll make every one of them background. Okay, now all of them are background jobs running fine. And here I'll just connect to Redis client and we'll do set foo123. Okay, so there were 4 replicas. Great. Let's quit, I guess, here. And now we'll do wait 1500. That is cli wait 1500. Great. So this is working fine. If I wait 3500, I'll get the answer. If I wait 4500, I'll get the answer correctly. If I wait 60,000, I'll get the answer right then. This is 1000. But if I wait for 5, I'll keep waiting and then I'll get the answer. But if I do 10,000, I should wait for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, almost 10 seconds. I think I was counting slowly. So this is all okay. And now we'll be looking at what? Right, now we'll try to connect to the Redis client again, and we'll do set hello value. And now we have 9 replicas. Weird. When like these many replicas were connected? Okay, so somewhere more replicas being added than what we have. So there are 9 replicas. All of them got some value. But I only connected 4 replicas, so that's the weird part. Set a wow. And now I got the errors because all of those replicas were broken. So few things I need to print out when the replicas are being registered. Great. So now we have something to work with. Let's dial 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here also we wish to kill percentile 2. Great. And let's see when are we registering the replica. It should be in the main.rs file somewhere. So there's this case where we will, if there's some error, we'll remove it from our streams. Okay, I guess this code is still required. Great. So now this will ensure that those replicas are not getting connected. And now we need to find out when new replicas are being added. So new replicas are added anytime. Yeah, this is when we are adding new replicas. maybe we should just like add a statement here saying new replicas are being added here. Okay, so this is great, and let's call it println new replicas being added. Anything else I should print? Maybe which streams, and maybe I'll just look at the errors. Okay, nothing useful here. So anytime we get a new node signal, we'll say new replica is being added. Okay, let's try again. But I guess it's pretty easy to test now. One, two, three, four. And that should be now 1, 2, 3, 5. Great. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And now we need 7. And I guess this is good. Okay, there is a new replica being added. And now we'll do the wait command. That is cly wait 500. Great. Okay, let's exit. Let's redis cly again. And we'll do wait 100. And we'll exit. We'll do redis cly set 100. And we'll do exit again. And we'll do redis cly and then we exit. We do redis cly and we do exit. We do redis cly wait 500 and we exit, and that's all. Now the thing that we are looking for is adding replicas, adding okay, we are at the top of this whole matrix and there is a new replica is being added. This happens when we get psync. Every time we are getting psync, we are adding a new replica, which is weird because there are now only 4 results. So if there are only 4 results, what is a replica count? This is 6 replicas. So how are they increasing? Okay. New replica. There's still 4. But somehow I have more streams here. So who else is adding to the streams? let's see. Redis client weight 10,000. We don't have value here. We're about 5,000. Okay. We only have 4 replicas. Great. Exit from there and then we'll do redis client set 100 and we broke somewhere. Let's see what broke. Removing replica from master because of broken pipe. So yeah, there is a lot of data there and it broke. And at a certain point there was some exception as well because the index was wrong. Okay, so why is this happening? So there is remove replica from master because the stream is broken and the I that we have. Okay, so there is no proper locking here. Sending data to replica. Okay, let's see what do we mean by sending. Let's see data to replica 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we always had there are 13 replicas now, and when are we adding replicas? I guess it should be pretty easy to find out. So new replica is being added here. I just need to find out what is the size of the replicas. So let replicas equals to yeah, that's it. And this should be replicas dot push. Cannot borrow is mutable. This is saying consider borrowing here, so let's borrow it. Now dot write dot as mute. This should be unwrap. Def mute. And this should be not dot replicas dot push. Okay, somewhere we were using unwrap correctly. I'm just trying to find out where. It should be dot write dot unwrap. Dot as mute. And this should be replicas. This should be called replicas. Rep dot replicas. And what is the type here? It's a vec of sender of sender. And this will be as mutable. So dot as mutable is being used here, here, and here. So somewhere here we were. Let's just paste this thing. Let's remove this. This should be called replicas. No method name push for an enum of this object. So this is a node, and I should do node.map. Node is now equals to and now it is equals to, there's a node and this have yeah, this won't be required. Okay, so now this will be called replicas, and this should be, let's see, can we go there and look at the replicas argument? It's a vector of vector, I think. Yeah, it's a vec of vec senders. Okay. Now, what is the method call? Which method call are they talking about? Okay, great. So new replica is being added somewhere. Replica start push, and this should be called stream, I guess. Let's see, what is a git diff? What was here previously? It was something like push.sender. So previously it was sender here, and this should be mutable. And now this should work. New replica is being added, and it should have a number called replicas.len. Yeah, this would be the number. And then So this is great, but I wish to know more details about like what happened here. I guess I should use the logging library. That will help a lot. And the anyhow, it's becoming very difficult to keep track of the values. But yeah, let's see. Great. So this should work now. But this will happen only when it's a master and it have given command called as send to so not send to replica, it's a new node. And when is it a new node? Let's see. When something is a new node, it's a new node when there is a psync, and in rest of the cases it's not a new node. Okay, so basically when this is being done, I can just print the request. So every time there will be a request read, and this will be inside something called as request. Okay, new replica is being added. New replica number is being added by some request. So this will be called request. Okay, where are we printing request? We're printing request here. Great. And now I can just print this inside here. And instead of request buffer, I should use the request. And now I can just pass RAQ here. And let's do cargo build. Let's spawn new server. Okay, so the server has spawned and it's failed. Why did it fail? Oh, it failed because the address is already in use. So kill percentile 2 and let's run this again. and it's working. So the things that we needed to do was, let's see, what about the replicas? All the replicas are running fine, but is there something called as restart percentile one? Restart, let's call it restart job in bash. Great, so there is no restart job command. So let's kill all of them then. And we'll start again with the jobs. So this will be port 1234, and this will be port 1235, and this will be called as port 1236. Percentile 3 psync, and that should be called 127, and that should be 8, and there should be 9 as well. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6 replica, and the length is still 5. That's really weird. What about if I add one more? What if I add one more? So something didn't work in this thing. Let's search for the pacing commands. Okay. This response is very annoying. So there's always something called as new replica. Oh shit. New replica. New replica. Okay. Okay, so this is the first one, and length is 0. When was added? Okay, this is the ID. First, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the ID. So there should be around 8 replicas connected. And yes, there are 8 jobs. Awesome. So this is working fine. The other thing that I wanted to do was redis cli. Oh, there is a new replica that is being added, and it's a client. Oh no, it's not the client, because this is the place where we started. Okay, so we'll do set foo bar. There are 8 replicas. set. Let's now wait 10. Let's wait 8 for 500. Great. And let's wait 9 for 10,000. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, and we are back. And it says 8 replica, which is what we wanted. Let's do set foo, set bar main. This is still working correctly. Set hello well. Let's wait again for 5. Let's wait again 10 for 1000. And let's do set hello bar. Great. So this is working fine. Why will this fail then? Set bar for 5. BAR. And let's wait 2 of 10, 100. Wait 3 of 100. Let's set something and let's exit it. Let's go again. Let's exit again. Let's copy paste this command, and it broke. Why did it break? It broke because there was a new thing added, something at index number 9. And who added the index number 9? So there should be new replica is being added. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's all. So there should never be a reason why we ever reached replica 9. So why there is a replica 9 here? Weird. Let's check. So it's not being added from here. And this is the place where we check all the streams. Where we have this receiver, and each time we get some data, we'll wait for streams to write something. Okay, what is right here? It's a clone of streams. Then why did we write right here? Streams is a clone of streams, which is R or sendable read W read write log. So we have read write log, and we do write on that log, not unwrap. Does this have unwrap command? Wait, unwrap. Okay, so by waiting on it, we'll be unlocking this. So streams is a list of streams, and we'll iterate over it. When we iterate over it, we get streams. So send data to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. So mostly it's a single array, and we'll be printing sending 37 bytes of data to replica 0, 1, 2, 3 until we reach the end. But why would this I ever be 9? Okay, so what was that last error that we saw? The error that we saw is removing replica from master because of some error. So sending 31 data to replica 9, sending 32 data to replica. And what is this data that is being set? And who added this new replica? Mystery. Because there is no mention of new replica being added. New replica 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. We had only 8 replicas, but we also have a 9th one here. Wait, there are 2 replicas that are not needed, that is 8 and 9. So who added the 8th and 9th replica? And why 8th and 9th are being, the data is being sent twice? Something is weird going on here. So this I is the stream, and so now what is stream in the end? So there is this await point, until the result of future is ready. And there is a stream iterative. So I guess this whole thing is 0. Okay, and what happened to the replica? I guess nothing much. It's just actually nothing serious happened here. Replica is okay, a-okay. It's just that when there are a lot of replicas, there is something weird is going with the master's replication list. And what is that? Trying to find that. Okay. Hmm. So it is just the issue of length error. But in what case will the stream ever be modified? Because there is a write lock here. Okay, so let's assume streams won't be modified. Yeah, stream won't be modified because there can only be one writer at a time, and this lock is not being removed until the end of this block. So until a new data is received, the stream will stay locked. It's just something like checking for okay. So this is being cancelled, I assume. What do you mean by term mute? This is something that we want, but who else is adding to the streams? Let's search for all the push. Something is being added here. Something is being added here. This is 134th line. So this is the replica edition. Who else is pushing? So this is pushing letter command buffer. What is command buffer? I guess command buffer is that this thing. Okay. Whatever data we receive will push there. Okay, this is pushing I, which is the index of string. And why is this breaking in the middle? Maybe let's not break here. We need to break because this whole stream is broken. But if we break from here, then we reach at this place, and then we'll go to the next stream. So something like this will be correct. So anytime there is some issue with this thing, it will break. And what is this offset? Okay, offset is that value, like how much values have been processed. So if something wrong happens, we'll just break it out of this loop. We'll go to the next stream and we'll keep doing that, and now we'll have a list of all the useless stream. What does this remove function does? Okay, so this is a slow operation. And here we'll be waiting for data to be written to the stream. Maybe I wish to print the data itself instead of printing just the length. Okay, let's see. Data dot, that's it, data. And let's just for simplicity's sake, wait, so data of view 8, I don't think I'll ever understand. Okay, from UTF lossy. Okay, this should be UTF-8 from UTF-8 lossy, string from UTF-8 lossy. Okay, from UTF-8 lossy of data. Great, so this should work now. So at some point this will crash, and at what point, that is something that we need to find out. Okay, let's do cargo build. And maybe I wish to here. Maybe I'll unlock it here. Let's drop mutex now. Great. Oh, this is the one. Let mutex equals to this. And problem solved, I guess. This is the streams dot push. This is the useless stream, I think. No, this is weird. This is sending commands to replica. Okay, when this thing returned. Ah, this is just the TCP stream. And this is where the senders are being added. So there is replicas dot push sender. So there is a sender and there is a stream. So ideally there should be one-to-one mapping between sender and stream. So streams have TCP stream. And what about sender? Who handles senders and receiver? Like the list of replicas, what is that being used for? Oh, this is being used here. As soon as we get some command, we send her to all the replicas. And who is this sender? What is this sender? Where is this coming from? Who is doing this? So at this place we have both the streams and senders, and both the streams and senders they have one-to-one mapping. So why don't we mix them together? So as soon as this thing breaks, this whole stream will be used to do nothing here. Where is the sender being used? Who sends the data to it anymore? So replicas dot send. And there's a receiver, and that's all. So where is this replica thing is being used at all? Replicas. I guess the only thing it is being used is for I mean, if we don't even use it, it should still work. So replicas are not the issue at all. So this sender is sending the data, and our replica count will never be affected. Our streams might be. So the question is, when was this sending command to replica are being added? And there is this sender, why don't we add that here? Okay, let's take a look. So what we think is happening, sender is correct, it will only be added when there is a psync command. But what are the cases when this thing breaks and a stream is being returned? One is here. We don't need this thing here. Okay, so there's an option of TCP stream. Instead of this, let it return a sender. And that should be optional of sender. Okay, what will happen if there is 0 bytes? I think I should just break here. So if there are 0 bytes read, I should break and I should run the loop again. And who is this using this thing? Nobody. Okay. There's a loop again. This is the only place where I should return some stream. Okay, so it should be break none, I guess. Oh, this will break out of the loop. I don't wish to do it. I wish to continue this thing because it doesn't make sense to break just because it's 0. I'll keep waiting for the bytes. What if request.length is 0? I'll break, and then once we break out of this, I'll read again. Let's see, cargo build. I guess now it should work. So yeah, it's built. Let's run redis. I don't know, I'm feeling very confident. Maybe I'll just push it, but let me just test it here. Shouldn't take much long. And yeah, awesome. Great. So all of them connected. This client exit, and it got into an infinite loop where it's just reading 0 bytes because the stream closed and will never send any data. How do we handle this? Okay, so I cannot continue, but do I need to send some stream? Not really, right? I can just break none here and it should work. Okay, let's see the jobs. Let's do cargo build again. Okay, so cargo build is done. Let's run all of these commands again. Let's check the jobs, and jobs are running okay. I'll just copy all of them and run all of them again. But before doing all of that, I'll just kill each one and of them. Great. So now there should be shit. I think I made a big mistake. Okay, now it should work. Let's start the server and let's run these commands again. And now we'll do redis exit redis exit redis wait 9 of 1000. It'll take 1 second, and yeah, it worked. The other thing we'll do is redis set. So yeah, we can just do set bar set hello bar set Tatooine and wait 1 of 100 exit redis again set foo of bar. Let's exit. Let's control C here. Let's do git add -p, and we'll just add all of them. Okay, let's see that whole diff. So we are removing the useless streams. We are breaking the values here and whatnot. Okay, git commit -m. Not adding stream to replicas if the number of bytes is 0. Great. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're still getting some error. Not some error, the same error. But why though? New replica 1 is being added. New replica 2 is being added. Okay, let's see. Just a second. Okay. Replica. And this is taking too long to search. Okay, the program is stucking a lot. Let me just solve this. It's not an issue with the program, it's an issue with this whole thing. And now there should be more space for the server. Awesome. Okay, new replica. New replica. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. New replica. Okay, this is 2, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2. So there are only 3 replicas that are being added in this test. So why will I ever send data to the 4th replica? 0 is being added. Okay, let's look at the logs. Can we even check at logs like peacefully? It just keeps refreshing. New replica. Okay, 2 is being added. Huh. Okay, I'll just copy this whole thing. Okay, that's why it's so annoying to copy. Copy outer HTML. Not copy outer HTML. Just copy the text. Okay, this is hanging the whole program. Okay, let's look at the log file. And this is the log file. Let's copy this. Hide logs. Close this. Let's analyze it here. And done. Now let's look at new replica. This is 13th. Okay, there is a new replica. 1 is being added. There should be a 0. This all is replica. Sorry, 18th exercise. So new replica 0 is being added. 1 is being added. 2 is being added. That's all. What is this program then? This is again 10th. So in 18th only 3 replicas are added. After adding all the 3 replicas, this and some commands. It's just that one of the stream gets closed. And I'm thinking, why? Error reading from TCP stream, connection reset by peer. Why would this happen? Okay, we know where this would happen, but why would this happen? There's something that I'm still not sure of. Because this will happen here. I think this is the case, right? Error reading from, yeah, this is the only place where this is being done. So what should I do? There's some error reading from TCP stream. I don't really create streams. But let's see if there is some error. Then I'm returning none. So that won't be added to the result. Sure, there can be closed replicas. but it doesn't mean that I should not return TCP stream. Even though I cannot read from it, I can write to it. Yeah, so this should be sum of stream. I hope I'm correct. Let's see. Allow writing to streams even though read is not possible. Am I reading it somewhere? Let's see. And yeah, we'll write to it. Great. Let's check. Okay, so this is still failing. So there are multiple things that we can do. First, let's revert back the change. So for sending commands to replica, and then we did this error. Okay, great. Oh, it happened here, but it didn't need to happen here. There should be none. Because it's not a replica, so why are we registering its stream? So if we ever have a stream here and it's none, then what should be done? I should wait for the new values. Ideally, if it is none here, I will just go ahead and start waiting to accept new values. So something happened here. What does this mean? This will give us the address. It's a socket address. Okay. And there is no other error in this whole program, I think. So replica 1 received set foo 1 to 3. Received byte, received response, and who have written this received here? And what does the second received mean? Received byte, received resp value, okay. Okay, so the issue is we are sending the null values, and I think I know where we are doing that. This is the one, right? No, this is not the place. Okay. Somewhere empty bytes are being sent. So if the data is set 0, we should never send it. But who is sending it? Why are we sending it? So if we go to handle connection, and if n is equals to 0, what do we do? So if request equals to 0, we break out of this loop. And at the end of this loop, we go again, put a few more bytes, and keep doing this. There's this new replica is being added, and this is we are adding new data. So we have response, which is $3RN. There's something called as sending commands to replica. What command? Okay, so the place where streams is being used is here, and this is where we're writing the data. So if the command buffer is empty, then what will happen? So some data was received, that's why we reached here, but then we'll push the data to command buffer. And for the first time we'll have 0 here. What if the data that is being pushed is 0 byte data? Then I think we should just skip over it. So if data.len is less than or equals to, basically if equals to 0, we'll continue. Okay. Get commit -m. Don't send 0 bytes data to the replicas. Get push Codecrafter. And it's still failing. No content received. Error rating from TCP stream connection reset by peer. Weird error. Why does this ever happen? Let's see. So there is error connection reset. Okay, so we'll drop the connection as soon as we are done with it. And when are we done with it? When we return the values, so that whole stream will be closed. And what happened to the logs? So the error was error reading from TCP stream. and this happens because of when the stream is closed. When will the stream be closed? This method does not provide any guarantee about whether it completes immediately or synchronously. Videos event in the statement and some of the branch completes for that no data was read. Okay. But nothing about errors here. So we got some none here, none value. The value was moved in here and that value crashed. So what about this Tokyo spawn? Do we need to await on that? Or we need to join over it? So we'll have all these values and we need to join over all of them. So Tokyo.spawn, it'll you don't have to await the return join idle to make the provided feature start action. It will start running the background immediately when spawn is called. Okay. When runtime is shut down, all outstanding tasks are dropped regardless of the life cycle of the task. Okay, so there is a socket and address. Terminal doesn't receive the results, join handles can be used. There is a tasks array. We'll keep pushing and then there should be something called as join. You can also use join set. Okay, where is that? Okay. Panic if called from outside the Tokyo runtime. Cycle director when processing main. What does this mean? Okay, this is an example of the error. Let's see if there is some other. Unwrapping the task spawn. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, so it's still failing, and I guess there are no exceptions. Wait, it's failing at stage 4. It's like very weird. So if I wait for this thing and unwrap it, something sad will happen. Weird. Undo. Get push. Get push Codecrafter. Okay, great. So still failing, but we have some hints like this thing. If I do cargo build here, and I do redis spawn server, what is this? Spawn redis server, yeah. And I close this thing. So it should be called this thing. And now we can just do redis cli set foobar exit redis cli wait 500 wait 10,000 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0. Yeah, great. And that's it. What if we do wait 500? What if we do wait 500 again? Again. What if I do set 500? What if I do set 500 again? What if I do 5-1 again? What if I wait again for you? What if I set again for you? So let's do 10, 11. Let's do redis fly wait. Great. So it works. Set bar exit. Hmm. Now we'll do redis fly wait 500. Ah, but I was expecting that the stream will be closed, because if I try to send that value to something, it should fail. Ah, no error from your side, right? What if I connect to any one of them? Yeah, what if I connect to this thing? If I do set hello, get hello, get full, wait 100, and if I exit, great. L percentile, let's say again. Okay, now there is no jobs, but redis client will still work. Set full, set full bar, and it got errored out. remove replica from master because of broken pipe. And the error happened because of okay, weird thing, but okay. Few things that we can change is instead of having it as an array, we can have a hash map. So let me just write it down, because this is not how it should be. Should have a hash map. Okay, great. But we still don't know why this is failing. And it's not failing here. It might be, but then it should be printing some exceptions here, which it is not. So yeah, I'm still confused, and it's quite late, so I'll close the stream now, and I will try to research into this. Thank you.